So Coach said you guys have pretty much done all the heavy lifting now. It's just kind of finer points the next couple of days. How do you feel like you guys have done what you needed to do to this point?
I mean, I think our team, we know excellence is the standard, so we're always going to feel like we haven't done enough and there's more to do. And it's true in a sense. I mean, we have these days, we have these walkthrough days and these lighter days, so there's still always time and room to get better. So I think as a team, we know we can capitalize on that time, and that's what we're going to do.
He also mentioned, like, in these situations, throwing a lot of things at you guys maybe that aren't things you'd expect, and just to see how guys respond and react to that.
Mm-hmm.
How have you guys responded to that?
Responded well. That's what this program is being built upon, and having the right response and things. And I mean, it just shows day in and day out that this team is reacting the right way to that, and we're just living up to the standard.
Coach said that this is an emotional team, and sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a thing you have to control. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's football. If you're at this level, you're talented and you have passion for the game. So emotions are going to show, and I think they should show. And the only thing you can do is what we talked about before, is have control and control over your response and your emotions. So I think that's what we do, and we're doing that well. Everybody has emotions. It's just how well you control them and keep them in check.
This is your first time running into Doak Campbell Stadium. What would that be like, the emotion of playing on a field you haven't ever played?
I can't say yet. I'm going to approach the game like a professional, go out there and do what I have to do, and then just hopefully celebrate afterwards and handle it that way. Try not to get caught in charades of everything.
You got to see some really cool environments at Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Was that an adjustment when you first got there, coming from junior college, or did you settle in right away?
I mean, when I first got out there, I was like, wow, it's here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of get starstruck a little bit, especially in my case. We had like 20 fans for 2 years I was there, so it was a huge adjustment, but it was everything I've been dreaming of, and you know, not that I got used to it, but I learned how to just zone in and treat it like practice.
You weren't here obviously last year when they played Notre Dame, and Notre Dame had a lot of success, especially running the ball. Is that something that you even spend a lot of time looking back at that game, or more focusing on what they have right now?
I look at all the games. I played Notre Dame 2019. We played them, we won. I was actually in on the game-winning stop, and I mean, I played that team. They'd like to do a lot of 12 personnel, a lot of tight ends in the game, and test your will and run straight at you. So, I mean, this team knows that. We know what to expect, and I don't think they're expecting that from us. But I don't think anybody is. That's fine. I like it like that.
Now, how well has the defense come together just in the time you've been here, in terms of like knowing what other guys can do and the communication and all that?
It's a whole different defense. I mean, I see it every day. I know what was here last year. I know, and it's not even the personnel that we had. It's the way we operated. It's the discipline we had and playing in the scheme of our defense. It's a whole different defense, whole different team, offense, everything. So, I mean, I see a lot of stuff out there in the media, not really expecting much of us. I just laugh at it. It's fine. I've been there, been in JUCO, not expecting much. It's all right. It's fine. I've been through that. I know what this team is, and I think the world will on Sunday.
What has stood out to you the most from start of camp till end of camp from the offensive line?
This fall camp?
Yeah.
I mean, the offensive line continued to grow since January to now. I mean, they've never been stagnant. They've always made jumps. They've always, you know, figured out how to give me a hard time and vice versa. So, I mean, the O-line is getting the jump. The guys that are coming back from injury are big additions, like Devontae. So we're just lucky to have him back, and he's contributing tremendously.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.